Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, where it is time for us to take down another god. I do believe we have taken down most of the problematic ones. And I'm just looking through the list to see if there are any that are going to be a bit of an issue. Meraxis, maybe. We might just do Meraxis because the damage reflection I feel like could be a bit of an issue, possibly. Manually casts. And yeah, okay. I think Meraxis might really be the only problematic one left. We're gonna be taking him down with the Fermented Hops party. So let's just swap to that. It is the Shadowbringer that we're gonna use to take you down, and we're gonna swap to the Blight Party, and we've killed Meraxis a few times already, but I don't remember exactly just how the reflection is going to work. Before we just jump in, let's just look at our anointments. Bleed out to give us some extra... one extra resurrection. Brewmaster's Handshake, healing, spellmending. That all, I think might... actually, before... Actually, no, I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine like this. I was gonna give ourselves some damage reduction, but maybe, you know... maybe we'll be fine without it. He's gonna... see, the only question is... we're gonna kill him, he might kill us, but we have a resurrection. Like... if this doesn't work, we might have to do something else, like, giving... Uh-oh, we didn't kill him in time! We killed him. Is he gonna resurrect? Oh no. Our creature... hang on a second. I'm not understanding what's happening. Because we killed him. Maybe the fact that... So... oh, I see. If you just kill him outright, then his damage doesn't trigger. I guess if you kill his entire team outright, his reflected damage doesn't trigger. All right. So the way, so he's, if he is allowed to do any damage to us, there's one skin already. There's one skin already. So if he's allowed to do any instance of his reflected damage to us, he's gonna kill all of us in one go, and then that uses up our resurrection. But then if any of us survive, which we should, because he doesn't have like corpse explosion or anything like that. You see, he killed all of us. We came back to life. Then we killed him. Now he's supposed to do more damage to us after that, but because he's dead and he's not gonna have any more actions, the game, I guess, does not have a special end state where both you and the enemies are dead. So if there is a series of events that, if you let it continue, would result in both teams dying, the game's not going to allow that. The game is going to terminate that at the point where one of the two parties is dead, and then just not continue it. Like, see, in this case, he would have then reflected damage, killed our entire party, but he didn't get to do that because he died, and that seems to be the point where the game terminates things. That's good, because that means the only remaining fight, which I thought could be problematic, has now been dealt with. So, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about this. One thing I'm a bit worried about, though, is we fought him 9 times now, and at least in these few instances we found a skin. And the reflected damage does continue to apply, even if he gets killed. But if another skin, that's nice. Even if he gets killed, but some of his party members are alive, so killing him doesn't stop the reflected damage. The only thing that stops it is if you kill his entire team, and then the game doesn't go through the motions of killing you and then seeing if you have resurrections or not. Wait, so I want to check something. Decoration mode. Do we have the Meraxis plushie? We do, okay. We already unlocked it. So I was a bit worried because usually you unlock the plushie pretty quickly. We must have gotten it in just one of the first 3 wins that we had against this guy. Yeah, I'm collecting all the plushies because once I beat all of the gods, just, all the way to level 50, I am going to add, I'm going to create a bit of a trophy room. I'll show you where I'm planning to put it. Like, in somewhere around this area, I'm going to put a trophy room with all of the plushies for all of the gods. I'll figure out how to arrange it. I'll do it once all of them are done. I don't want to do it one by one. It could be interesting to build it now and then add all the plushies one by one, but I think it'll be even more satisfying to wait until we've done all of the gods. At least, when I say do the gods, I mean beat them all the way to level 50. We will have to fight the gods again when we are ascending all of the specializations, but I'm gonna build a whole separate trophy room for the decorations that you get after ascending the different specializations, because I do believe you have a plush for each of the specializations as well. Maybe. That'll have to check. So yeah, I mean, it's good that we got the main objective of this episode taken care of so quickly that we can now just start talking about other random things. Yeah, this is gonna be a cakewalk. Yeah, this battle again shows you, it gives you a bit of an insight into how game mechanics are calculated. In the very specific instance of you have 2 parties coming against each other, and both of them are capable of destroying the other. We will destroy him by doing percentage-based damage. He can destroy us because he reflects that damage and we just don't have a lot of health, and I haven't really bothered with the damage reduction. All I've given my party is 1 resurrection. And that one resurrection will ensure that we will always win. If we didn't have that one resurrection, then if he survived any of my creatures' turns, that reflected damage would kill my entire party, and we would lose. We would still occasionally win, because occasionally we are still killing him on the first turn, because there's a bit of randomness to how many spells we cast, because we have Reclusa in our party. And like we have I think maybe 50% chance. Like each time we cast a spell, we flip a coin, and each time the coin comes up the correct value, we keep casting. But if it ever comes up the wrong value, we stop casting. See, this time we're all gonna die again. Looks like this time, why are we getting rebirth? Is a relight? Oh, it is relight. Oh, okay. I guess I must have I guess I must have added that to my build for a bit of extra reassurance. Yeah, see, this time he is going to survive. Oh no, I was going to say he is going to survive because he's taking his damage in smaller percentage increments, but we just got really lucky with our rolls and we killed him off anyway. A reminder as to why we were able to kill him that quickly. It's because of the main trait for Reclusa. Oh yeah, no, it's not like a coin flip. It's this. So we have 100% to do it one more time, 75% chance to do it 3 times, 50% chance. Having done it 3 times, a 50% chance to do it 4 times, and if you've done it 4 times, then a 25% chance to do it 5 times. So the calculations are a bit more complicated than what I said, but it's resulting in us casting Fermented Hops at the start of battle pretty nicely. And if you want to figure out which episode we built this party in, I do believe it was hang on, I think it was the episode where we fought Isaros. Pretty sure, yeah, pretty sure it's the episode where we fought Isaros. And we figured out, we constructed this party like piece by piece by figuring out how Fermented Hops works, how we can get it to cast multiple times, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that's the one. But yeah, since then we've sort of tweaked and modified this party and made a pretty powerful force out of it. So it completely wrecks anything that doesn't have blight immunity. There are only a few creatures in the game that do. Who has blight immunity? There's a... trying to figure out. That's actually a very good question. Who has blight immunity? Because in the remaining god fights, it may very well be possible that the gods themselves are susceptible to blight. But if there's a single creature in the party that is blight immune, then that also kind of throws a bit of a bit of a wrench in the works. But that's something we'll worry about when we get to those other fights. For now, though, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna take it easy. Just gonna get these last these last 16 kills. How long is it gonna take? How long have we been going? We've been going 15 minutes. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be a short episode. We'll do a bit of arena combat in the episode as well. That way we don't have to do it next time. We can go straight to realm delving. Yeah, the only thing that's even causing this battle to go into a second turn and costing us a bit of time is whenever one of their creatures somehow gets lucky and survives the first turn. Then we take the reflected damage, but because we have the because we have the resurrection, we come back to life. This time, I guess, we did kill them, but we did go through the motion of taking the reflected damage and then resurrecting. I guess it's because of the automatic attacks from their creature that kind of interrupted the normal course of events that we've been seeing. Which happened this time, where we kill them, but then all of the other things that would have happened just get stopped in their tracks. Like, the game, I guess, decides that there's no point in making them take the reflected damage and then having them resurrect. Although this time, yeah, he's taking damage in smaller increments. We might actually die this time, unless we can... Ooh. See, now that was a bit of an interesting thing, because had the game... I think, hang on. Oh, not decoration, what am I doing? What am I doing? Battle history. So... yeah, we got resurrected, but then it took I feel like, I don't know, I'm clearly not understanding how the game sequences things, because to me it seemed like we should have died there, because we resurrected and then we still took a long time to kill them on the second turn, and Meraxis was still alive, so Meraxis still took enough damage that the reflected damage, I think, would have killed us. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain that the game gave us a win, but it just, again, it just reminds me that there's a lot about this game that I just don't understand and probably never will. Hang on a second. Maybe the reflected damage is based on the actual damage that Meraxis takes and not the potential damage he could have taken. So if he has a small amount of health, because we did most of the damage in the first turn, then maybe for the remainder of it we only take a small amount of reflected damage. I'm gonna see. if in any of these remaining battles Meraxis survives the first turn, and if we do take... we don't have many opportunities left to do this, and I'm not going to waste keys trying to look this up, but let's see. If any of these remaining... like, in these remaining fewer than 10 battles now, if he survives, which is not going to be this time, because Meraxis has to be the one to survive. It can't be he does the damage and then dies and then some other creature gets killed in the second turn, because the other creature isn't going to have his trait. His trait is going to get deactivated after he dies. Yeah, he is going to have to be the one. But we are going to have to get really unlucky. Or lucky slash unlucky in order for the battle to go into a second turn with Meraxis still alive. Yeah, we're just... like, he's gonna do the damage, but then nobody has the capability of damaging us anymore because Meraxis is dead. Yeah, there's a good chance that we're just gonna finish the rest of this without ever having the answer to our question. Yeah, our party is just too good. We're just, what can I say? We're just too good. We're just too gosh darn good. Again, we're gonna take the damage, but because Meraxis wasn't the one that survived, nothing else is gonna happen in the second turn. Oh no. I thought for a moment perhaps he could do it, but we casted Fermented Hops one too many times. It's a powerful spell. It is a powerful spell. We have this guy trying to be a hero. He did last a concerning amount of time, but in the end he did die. Oh, could it be? No. It could not be. He did die in the end. He has literally one final chance. I guess when we're ascending him, sorry, when we're ascending other specializations against him, we can still use Fermented Hops. But I don't know if by that time I'm still gonna care enough to even be noticing what happens. Alright, before we end off this episode, let's do some arena combat, because we have another 7 another 7 victories to get. Oh. Yeah, let's take a Malice Harpy. How about no? No. The target's current health could be... oh no, Reapers are good because you can one-hit kill a lot of people. I don't want to be losing stats use heal? No, I don't think so. This could be a way of gaining attack. No, but let's just see if we can find another Reaper. Alright. There's kind of a Reaper build going on. Right, we could do that. This could be fun. But no, let's just take this. Ooh, yeah, let's definitely take Living Lance Caster. Yeah, definitely. Let's take. Oh, the guy with gold is right at the end, so would have been. See, this creature adjacent to this one. If only he was one to the left, then gold would have applied to 2 creatures. But now gold is only applying to. You know what? I think it's still a net benefit. I think it's still a net benefit, but could have been so much better. I think we've got a strong build. I think we're definitely gonna get the 7 kills, and in fact we'll just see how long we can go. And because this hasn't been a long episode to start, I'm not even gonna mind if ooh, amazing. I like our build. I'm not even gonna mind if it takes a while. Alright. I wanna check something. But I can't check it. I can't check it right now because I wanted to check. So there are a bunch of different combat achievements, like defend this many times, do like provoke this many times. There's also achievements for gaining minions. So I was wondering if the stuff we do in the arena counts towards those achievements. I feel like it probably does. But I can't be sure. And round 6. And in any event, looks like we're done. He's out of charges for whatever that spell was. That was getting us minions. Okay. So this is the main issue with any strategy that relies on attacking rather than spellcasting, which is that attacks can be dodged, which leads to a lot of moments of frustration just like this. Unless you have your anointments obviously don't apply in arena combat, that would be overpowered. But unless you have some other way of preventing the enemies from dodging, which again would only be up to whatever the random chance of whatever you find through your... Oh no. I think this might be the end. No, we'll win. We'll win. And in any event, we're already done. And we seem to be completing other prophecy tasks while we are going in arena combat. So the game is keeping track of other things, so fuck off. Oh, these guys are the worst. Because they will have a high chance of dodging anyway. We'll just go as long as we can go. Oh, fuck off. Yep. Fuck off, dude. Right, already got 11 kills. Uh-oh. I think this might be the end, because they seem to be tough to take down. Yeah, I think we're having a bad time. They're doing some area of effect. One of our Reapers is still alive. Ooh, okay. Could potentially sneak through. Might just survive. One of them is invisible though. That's a... Uh-oh. Massive amount of damage. Not that massive. A random enemy? I don't think so. I don't want to resurrect a random enemy. Your creatures are resurrected with a moderate amount of health? I mean, no reason. That's not... Oh god. Can we... Hellforge? That didn't even do anything. Oh god. You know what? That... Let's just keep doing that, I guess. Bomb. I need to... you know what? Let's just try and kill this guy. Okay. Okay, finally you're dead. That was tough. We could have just like died in that battle, but I'm glad I stuck through it. Okay, this could be a tough one. Oh, fuck off. I need to kill this guy. I need to kill this guy quick. Oh, he's fucking got rebirth. Sure, summon Horde. That's the spell that you were casting. I'm just attack this guy. Alright, you're dead. Matt. Oh god. Come on. Just defend, I guess. There we go. This is an annoying fight. No, I don't want to forfeit. What am I? Jeez, okay. There we go. That's the goad coming into effect. There we go. There we go. Number 13. Oh, come on. All right. Gotta wait for this guy to wake up. Man, what? Why is he gaining invisible? What? Man, we're hang on a second. We can we can deal with this because we have cannibalize. No, we have spells that attacks a random target. Right? What was it called? Acid bomb. We can't do that. Chaos Nexus? No. What was it called? No. Infernal Charge. There we go. Infernal Charge on you. There we go. Kind of like Rabbit Dementia. Wait, how is this different from Rabbit Dementia? Well, that sucked. Oh, we gotta get rid of the Reaper. Oh, we gotta fear the Reaper. Oh no. Our construct is dead. That's bad. Gotta get rid of this dude. There we go. And that's 15. Another 15 wins. Oh, this could be a bad time for us. Reapers should take down the Tremor, because yeah, that's a really bad trait. Please. There we go. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. You're still alive, so I guess I'll keep doing that. And now we can kind of save our spells. Alright, that's another 16. This is a bad start. But you're... Oh, but you're confused. Hellforge. Yeah. I think we're screwed. I think this is the end of the line for us. Because we can't just like completely sit out. Yeah, he killed himself. How does that even? We have no way of getting rid of confusion. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. We are just dead. But we're gonna go down. Well, we were swinging at something, mostly ourselves by the end of it. But listen, another 15 wins. Get some treasure out of it. More importantly, we completed the prophecy task as well. And now we are ready to end this episode. So let's reflect on... Ooh, Lord of the Arena 5. That's nice. Let's reflect on what we accomplished. Before we look at the achievements, actually, let's look at the skins that we got. Because we did get some Meraxis skins. So, the ones that are like Halloween, or Christmas, or springtime, or summer, those ones are easy to tell because they have the name of the god in them. But then there are other skins that are just other, like, more artistic names, like Time Worn, Young, Inferno, you know, Nightmare. These ones, it doesn't have the god's name in them. I wish it kind of did. I mean, I can tell that, you know, just artistically it looks cooler for it to just be called Nightmare. You know, and like if it said brackets Caliban, that would kind of take away from the gravity of it. But it does make it harder for you to find out the ones you're looking for. But anyway, and by the time we're done with all of the gods, there's gonna be so many of these. Like, we're not even done with like half of them at least. Anyway, let's find the ones that we're looking for. Christmas Meraxis, dressed up as Santa Claus with a bunch of presents. Looks lovely. And Halloween Meraxis. Ooh, dressed up as Cthulhu. I like it. I like it a lot. But we did get one more. Was it full power? No. Perfect balance? Perfect balance. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it looks pretty cool. I don't know, is he supposed to be standing and the thing behind him is like some aura? Or is the thing behind him like a bunch of leaves, like palm leaves, and is he just lying down on them in a seductive pose? It's hard to tell what the picture on top is, but I mean, it still looks pretty awesome. And I don't think we got... And this looks so cool, man. You know what? Hey, hang on a second. We have Meraxis in our main party. We can put that skin on our Meraxis. Ooh, I didn't even realize that. It only just occurred to me that we're unlocking skins that we can actually use in our main party. That just makes this even sweeter. You can bet we're gonna be throwing on that Cthulhu skin, because that looked pretty awesome. And now I guess let's also take a look at the achievements that we got. We won 500 arena battles with that last streak, but mainly, of course, it's the Meraxis achievements that we're going for in this episode, and we got all of them done, all to the level 50, and also you get achievements just for beating him 10 times at any level. Ah, that felt pretty good. And after all of that, we've been in this episode for about 44 minutes. Decent amount of time. And with that, I think it is time to draw things to a close. Before we draw things to a close, we should do a bit of a shuffling around, because we need to switch back to the animator. It does switch back to our party. It does remember what party we had. But is it going to remember the spells that we had? No, it is not. Okay. I'm gonna have to get these spells back. Finger of Death and Greater Dispel. Sounds pretty good. And before we end, let's just... I know we'll do that next episode. I was gonna say, let's see if Rabid Dementia and Infernal Charge are the same. But we can look that up. We can look that up next episode, if indeed I remember. You know what, let's just do it right now. Because Rabid Dementia is what we've been using. Target attacks a random enemy for 200% normal damage. And then there was Infernal. Charge. Isn't that the same spell? Maybe one of them has more charges than the... Rabid Dementia has more charges. And I guess they have different classes. That can also make an impact, because if you don't have to morph it to a different class, that means you can put other spell gems on it. Yeah, I mean, that's good to know. We seem to have luckily picked the better one, the one with more charges. Anyway, at least, you know, we got to the bottom of that as well. With that, I think it is going to be time to draw this episode to a close. It was a fun one. We beat the hell out of Meraxis. We even did some arena combat, and we got some pretty cool skins out of this as well. Like, excitingly, skins that we can even apply to our own party. We're gonna do that next episode though, because I want it to be a special occasion. But yeah, that is gonna be all for this one. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. And until then, take care.